Good morning, Britain. The Sue Gray Partygate report could be published today, despite the Metropolitan Police launching their own investigation. Offenders yesterday said it, which of course has led to the Metropolitan Police finally investigating.
That's right.
Top is fear of potential Prime Minister. They followed the law of the land, which was the most restrictive law most of us have ever experienced in our lifetimes. Not being able to see loved ones, not being able to see your other half, not being able to hold the hand of somebody as they die.
You know, somebody said that to me yesterday. Somebody said that.
Christian Wakefield defected from the Tories to the Labour Party, and Labour have not clamoured for a by-election today. I think they have been the highest viewing figures. I mean, whatever else, it's huge political drama, isn't it? And Sue Gray's report could come out moments before, investigating whether they broke lockdown rules or whether it goes further than that, and this might constitute misconduct in public office.
Yeah, I think it's a limit.
But the point was,
however,
there were laws about who you could be. If they held gatherings at that point,
organisers
be investigating the billions of pounds of fraud because of the COVID loan.
Rishi
Sunak is about to impose a national...
Yes, I'm very emotional.
This is a little bit later this morning.
Just to clarify what we're talking about,
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. Welcome back, Adil. Been to any birthday parties accidentally lately?
No. I mean, they're threatening, aren't they, birthday cakes? Very threatening.
I'm referring, of course, to one of Boris Johnson's... It wasn't his fault that he accidentally turned up to his own
somebody just shoved cake in his face.
Yeah, he was literally ambushed.
It was a very ugly scene, like birthday parties generally are. You know that robot we talked about earlier? Could that run the country, perhaps? I mean, the robot?
I have a feeling that the robot we're going to meet later may bring us cake, cheese, wine about the rules.
On a serious point, though, Susanna,
yes.
You know, you have one follow the rules.
Be a role model.
What's happening in his premiership? 3 big moments.
Also, of course, Metropolitan Police launching their own criminal investigation into allegations of those lockdown gatherings taking place in Downing Street.
Boris Johnson said he welcomed the police probe, saying he believed it would help draw a line under matters.
Well, we will talk about that with Andrew Pearce of the Daily Mail, whose headline this morning is "A Nation That's Lost All Sense of Proportion," and Kevin Maguire from The Mirror, whose paper has the headline "Numbers Up." PM this morning. Also, the Shadow Attorney General, Emily Thornberry, will be with us just after 8. First is Charlotte with the rest of
that. As often happens when there's a big news story around for the government, when they've got their backs to the wall.
And they need to answer questions.
Is that they disappear. So a party, you know. So if ministers are around, we'd love you to speak to the UK. There is a police investigation going on, and the least you could do is answer some questions to us, if not to the police.
Don't worry, you don't have to answer them under caution on this programme.
No.
17 minutes past 6, let's have a look at the weather now with Laura. We've put that particular camera back together, Laura. It was falling apart.
I thought it was a robot sort of going rogue.
Still to come on Good Morning Britain, fans react as the pop megastar.
English cricket has come under fresh criticism after comments from the chairman of Middlesex at a racism hearing yesterday. We'll be joined by former England cricketer John Holder, who doesn't normally hold back. We'll be speaking to him on his views very soon. But first, let's get the latest news and travel, weather where you are this morning.
See you in a moment.
For a Prime Minister and some ministers. Let's have a look.
So, is one thing, leader. Let's have a listen.